don't run over TCU students, 'cause their parents would be sad. But if they were North Texas students, their parents probably wouldn't care as much, because TCU students are rich and North Texas sucks. I went to North Texas. So, potentially busy day, potentially not busy day. Oh, I gotta take this. Frank Cobb, it's been a minute.
What's up, Brian?
How are you doing, sir?
Doing well. How about you?
Doing well. I was actually gonna agenda an email you today, say, hey, why not just fly out to Dallas for a day and we'll shoot a ton of content.
I think we gotta do that at some point. I got you on speakerphone with Ian. We did an episode in Riverside, and we can't get it to work. It won't line up. It won't, Ian, can you? The audio is offset by a couple seconds.
If y'all can, if it recorded and it's offset, we can hack that later. We can put that in Adobe and we can figure that out as long as it's recorded.
But what we're trying to figure out is how not to have that happen every time.
Right. If you could send me the files, and I personally don't know Riverside. I had one of my guys learn it to see. So before we suggested it to you guys, we tested it on our end. That's when we suggested do it. So I personally don't have any experience to give you advice on that, other than just, hey, give us the footage and then we'll reverse engineer and see what happened.
Well, you do have somebody who is a subject matter expert.
Correct.
Okay. That would be helpful, and I think at some point you and I got to catch up.
Absolutely. How's everything else going for you guys?
We're just debating and arm wrestling over, is this worth it? But besides that, everything's fine.
The question there is it worth it? It depends on what the value is. If the value is, hey, both of y'all are extremely busy guys, and y'all have an excuse to put down the phone and have a meaningful conversation, then yeah, it's worth it. If you're trying to get 1 million fans here and there, it could be worth it. It's just a consistency and stick it out term. Now, if you are wanting to get 3 or 5 meaningful impacts, then absolutely it's worth it. It's just a matter of figuring out what that is, what success is to you guys. Because I have one client who, he's a roofer and works 100-hour work weeks, whatever, and the only time he's not physically attached to his phone is when he does a podcast. Maybe the worth it to you guys is to, hey, let's be more guest focused than interview back and forth focused.
That seems reasonable.
Well, cool. Well, if the Riverside is the only thing, just send me the footage and then we'll see what we can do on that, and then we'll figure out what's going on.
All right, we'll send that to you, and then let's you and me catch up.
Perfect.
Thanks for answering. Good talking to you.
All right, have a good one. Have a good day. Guess what I did this morning? I cleared out my voicemail because a friend of mine was like, "Your voicemail is full." I'm like, "My voicemail is always full." And they were like, "Well, it's not really professional." And I was like, ugh. So I deleted it out. So if you call me, there may be you may be able to leave a voicemail now. I may not listen to it, but you can leave a voicemail. Professionalism and adulthood coming at you. More lessons from Ryan Harper if you Venmo. I'm just kidding. Or, if you want to. Or it should be this way, right? Like the left to right. The Ryan S. Harper. Let's do it again. Ryan S. Harper. Let's make one more edit for Tyler. Ryan S. Harper. Now, here's the thing is I expect every single one of those to be a, what is it called? A wipe? Not a wipe, but a tracking.
Mask.
A mask tracking. A tracking of a mask. A wipe mask track. Bing. Thing. Anyway, what I was saying was, today is a potentially busy day, potentially not a busy day. We need to be going out to Fort Worth to a mining conference with the TBC and TCU. But at the same time, we may have a podcast at 11, and I wasn't, so it was supposed to be Jess, but Jess had to cancel. But it's I don't think anybody's been able to get in contact with the guest. And it's Carly Patterson, who's an Olympic gold medalist. And I would love to jump on a podcast with her. So if she shows up, I'm doing a podcast with her. If she ends up showing up here in the next 2 hours, yes, I would love to talk about the life of a gymnast, the entrepreneur, the roller coaster that comes after that, the family, all that stuff, and what are you doing now? Because, Olympic gymnasts, it's not like you can go like, I mean, I guess you could go bartend after, but because I think that's what Ronda Rousey did. Like after she won like a silver or gold in Olympics for jiu-jitsu, she was a bartender. No one fact checked that. Anyway, so there's that. And then we need to go to Fort Worth for this event. Yeah, right now it's just trying to get caught up on emails. I hope my CPA filed my extensions. I asked them to. I was like, hey, can you file it? But then I started panicking last night because I'm like, did they do it for both the company and my personal, or just for my personal, or just for the company? Am I screwed personally? Am I screwed businessly? Like, or am I just screwed? This is when, the adults in the room would say, never, you should have a ultimate responsibility for yourself and don't rely. I mean, that's what happened to Wesley Snipes. He went to prison because his accountant screwed him over. Welcome to the last vlog of... Because the tax man, here, this is video proof that if there is tax issues, it ain't my fault. This is, if we had the rights, we could play the Shaggy. It ain't my fault. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Right. Future tasks, even if it's way down the line. But...
Right. Yeah, because what I want to do is I'm just going to start. Probably need to have a board for like key links, like assets.
Oh, like stuff that we need to use frequently.
Well, like, hey, because I use this a lot for an example. If I'm going, just the different things that I want to send people to, or if like, hey, check out, and it could just be as simple as key links or example links or assets or just stuff that we're frequently going to either mimic, copy, borrow, inspire, that kind of thing. So that would be good. But then I'll just use that weekly task because we need to start just dumping information in there for like, hey, when do you think about this? When do you think about that? When do you think about this? When do you think about that? Because like when they were asking, Christopher was asking, well, what is he gonna do? And I'm like, okay, we'll take a speaker. And then I went da 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 da. Like I was just making up on the spot. But that's the problem, is it's not written down, it's not been thought out. But it is. I mean, it wasn't on the spot. I mean, I've had to do that stuff in the past, so it's experience. It's borrowing on experience. But my point is that type of stuff we need to start putting in.
I think whenever Tyler gets an email for Harper Belmont set up, just if you let me know, I'll email him. Okay.
I've already said it to him. I don't know if he's got it yet, but I've already set it up though.
Find him then, and I'll send him an email with all the information. Ask what he needs for Monday.
This is a good look, like the oversized sweatshirt, power pose.
I didn't think anyone was gonna be here today, so I kind of dressed just.
Oh, I think it's a cool look. It's athletic. It's
like a real big mess. Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. Is it the weather?
Yeah.
Like a little humidity.
And I washed it last night and didn't let it air dry.
Well, I like the power pose. Yeah. Is that the power pose?
Yes.
Power posing with Naomi. Oh wait. Oh, that hurts. Is it? Are you stretching or is it a posing?
It's both.
Oh, power posing or stretching? Only $9.97 for our master class. But yeah, anyway, I'll just start dumping ideas and thoughts in weekly tasks. And then if you've already thought about it or already put it in there, just, dart it down or something like that. And I'll try my best not to destroy your Monday.com. Like, I'll put a big sticky of, like, don't change, but inform. That way, like, because I know if there's a lot of automations and a lot of other stuff that you're building out that in one little tweak will just destroy. Power pose.
Was it a music thing on Texas Theater?
It was a music. It was a Dallas Film Commission music in film. Basically, it was a crossover event where, hey, musicians, get your shit into film. Hey, film, get musicians into your film.
That would have been so cool.
It was interesting.
It looked empty when you were there, but
I mean, it was less. It was less full than from the short film thing, but it was much more musicy. It was more informative to me just because I was there. Yeah. Last time I didn't show up.
You get any contacts?
Contacts?
Like networking.
The most, I was telling Tyler this earlier, the thing that got me the most information I got had nothing to do with music. It was talking to Tony, the Dallas Film Commissioner, the whole motivation of the Film Commission. And I never thought about this. In your mind, what do you think the Dallas Film Commission's job is?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, you would think that it's like, oh, we want to establish Dallas as a filming hub.
Right.
We want to promote Dallas filmmakers. We want to bring the film industry to Dallas, right? Same thing with the Texas Film Commission, all the things.
Right.
But why? And the easy answer is taxes. Okay, cool. But who, anyway, I don't know how to segue, but like the Dallas Film Commission, their boss is Visit Dallas, which is the tourism bureau.
Mm-hmm.
And I never thought about that, but it's just like, it makes total sense. So it's like, if you're wanting to do a film or short film and you're ever trying to get grants or financing from Dallas Film Commission, you got to Dallas the hell out of your show. Where, hey, this film is Dallas based with Dallas actors, and the name of the movie is, hey, this film is a Dallas based movie. And if you can Dallas it, you may get more opportunity for funding, or not funding, but grant money.
Well, yeah.
But right now they don't offer a grant. But what I was telling him is, reading between the lines, I think come June, July, they're probably going to start offering money to filmmakers. If it's Dallas-y.
Nice. Keyboard's not working. Oh. I am cutting magnetic strips that are going to go on the wall. I already put these big ones up. Then I'm going to put some here, 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 here. And then I'm going to put magnets on the black panels, so then hopefully we can just pop them on and off. It's going to look like Joe Rogan's spaceship set that he got rid of. But I'm not the best person to do this. I'm very shaky, doing my best.
You're not building a piano, Sohail?
My entire life's a piano that I'm building, Tyler. Working one key at a time, one string at a time, one little hammer at a time. Make sure it has a sustain, a damper pedal, that other middle one that no one knows what it's for. My life's a grand. It's a baby grand. I'm baby. Not bad, not bad. Trying to make it look the least ugly I can make it.
Joy, no love. Let's see, no DMs. No DMs. No joy, no DMs. No joy, no DMs. Okay, finish emails then. Pretty good idea. Secure tickets.
In the place there.
Yeah.
Logistics of that are me, Sohail.
Well, I don't know. Sohail was saying there he has concerts locally that he wants to go to, so he may not be going.
So me, you, Tyler.
I guess I haven't really considered that people may not be available, so it may just be me that goes, and I'll figure it out like the business owner I am. But I would love to have Tyler, yourself, Sohail, the other Tyler, but it's all somewhat fast moving, so yeah. What's that?
I'm not available either. I think it's all you. Tyler said he wasn't available as well.
That's fine, and that leads me one step closer to the could I do everything myself? Because, today it seems like I could probably vlog myself. I could do the studio myself. I could do a lot. I could do a lot.
Oh my god.
I'd make so much money.
Yeah, you would. You'd make a lot of money.
I would make so much money.
Yeah.
The tentative plan would be to go down on Tuesday daytime, set up, but they also have some kind of rally in the afternoon. Actually, I think the rally's at 11, so we would leave in the morning to get there for that rally. Then we would set up, then we would have, personal time, and then we would have, be in the trade show floor all day Wednesday, probably parties and stuff at night, and then we would shoot all day Thursday, and then there's the Block Fest that evening, and then it's just judgment call. Do we come back late Thursday night, or if there's cool stuff to do Thursday evening, do we stick it out and then just come back Friday?
Hi, Tyler.
Hey, Paul.
I'm gonna make the vlog.
Gonna make the vlog.
So here's a good opportunity to say, hey, Tyler, when we go to Fort Worth, you need to get pictures, and you need to do the vlog, and you need to also get B-roll to make an event recap video. Right, Paul?
Oh, no, I'm here right now. It's awesome.
Are you really?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
No, no.
You take initiative? What am I?
I know.
What am I? This is my first time in the...
That's also what I was calling about. I'm like, are you going? Are you doing an interview?
Well, I am going. I wanted to go at like 8, 9 in the morning to be there all day, but then I was like, well, in the .01 chance opportunity that she does show up, I don't necessarily not want to be here. She is not here, so... That looks cool. Dude.
What?
Some kind of roof bag thing that you could put stuff in it. I'll look at it.
Yeah.
Let's go! Get in!
Get in.
I need to get a heat gun so I can to make these not so. Because I know this looks stupid. Christian. I know it looks stupid, Christian. But, I don't know. Either send me a heat. Those aren't going to fit. Give me the same thing. Where does that fit? Oh, actually, that fits. On our way to TCU with the Texas Blockchain Council. But first we gotta get gas because that's a long ass drive. Do not cross the double white line. Do not cross. Look what I'm gonna do now. I crossed it. Crossed the double white line because the sign said no. I'm a rule breaker and I told you so. Do you want anything to drink?
Chocolate milk.
You see a chocolate milk? Are you drinking any chocolate milks from the refrigerator that we have that I bought for you? Because it looks like you haven't.
Those are really gross. Have you had them?
Do what now?
They're really gross. Have you tried
They're
them?
gross? They're gross?
They're not good.
So, you're such a child. I should never buy you another chocolate milk until you at least finish those. Who cares if they're gross? I'm going to drink all of them tonight. In your face. And be like, look, you can't have another chocolate milk ever. Because I got all the chocolate milk. They're gross. Are you supposed to tap? Are you supposed to insert? Are you just out of money? What is it? I don't know.
I always insert, Ryan.
I'm not jumping on that one. Me getting coffee is a subplot.
Yeah.
We need to work on your storytelling idea. What I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by not filming me, because this is all about filming me. Coffee's not a subplot. Coffee is life. You don't cut back to that. That was the cut. That was the end. That was the stamp. That was the nail. That was the attorney showing up with the papers saying you're divorced. You can never see your child again. You have 0 custody, 0 parole, jail forever. You're dead. I'm just gonna keep rambling. Anyway, coffee's good. There's a middle fucking lane.
It's called the median.
Jesus Christ.
Where are we at, Ryan?
TCU.
What are we doing?
I don't know. I don't know if we're supposed to be in here.
Do we know them?
I don't know. I can't tell who it is.
I want to be on TV.
Looks classy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, come on in, get some food. So,
To see it more built out, I guess, in the space and see what other competitors come to that space.
all right. Again, you guys know me. I'm Lee Bratcher. We have saved the best for last year. This is a panel of experts.
How do you see the relationship between that?
Retirement from an old 401k from a job that I haven't worked at. I'm not planning on selling it. Maybe I'm 40 or 50.
What are you allergic to?
I was like, oh, this is gonna be like $350.
What are you allergic to?
I got a ticket when I was at the Petroleum Club.
What are you allergic to?
So did I.
You're
enjoyed
allergic
my back.
you're allergic to a good time?
No,
time
I
you
just
gotta-
don't need.
I don't need to lubricate my life. I mean, that's
Lubricate your life?
yeah. I'm good. See you later, Chris.
I'm gonna give me another cookie. Probably have to get closer for audio. Maybe not that close. Hey, if you're interested in blockchain and Bitcoin and mining and all energy, come to the Texas Blockchain Summit in November 2023. Go to texasblockchainsummit.org for contact, event, ticket details. Buy a ticket. See you there. You know the value of content.
Value of content.
And it's just like,
Content is the king.
I'm not gonna post, well then I'll hire somebody else to do it for me, which is ironic because that's my entire business, is other people hire me, and I have no problem doing it for you, but for myself,
That's interesting. You know, the last piece that I really put out, like video-wise, was March 7th. I think it was March 7th. And I stopped because I'm working on something. And I wanted to wait. And so all I do now is make videos about my dog.
sales solves everything.
How was it, Ryan?
It's good. I guess you rest me first, though.
You want me to come?
No. This thing is, I think you become an adult, but you still gotta do grunt work. Hi, my name is Ryan. I own a company. I have employees, but I do grunt stuff. I don't know if that's what they cost you more.
It could be smarter to lay it down.
Yeah, but then I gotta bend over. If I bend over, I don't know if I'll get back up, you know, because science. You know. Lee, I'm sorry, but I don't know where the bag is, so. What's funny is you have no creeper vibes here, but in Navarro you did. You're like, I don't want to be creepy.
That's because here I'm just filming you. I'm not filming cheerleaders.
You don't like cheerleaders?
No, I love cheerleaders.
I don't know. I forgot what I was saying. You going?
Are you guys already gone?
Yeah, we already left.
Like headed back to Richardson?
Yeah.
Sorry. God, okay. Well, bye.
Well, I mean, you buyed us first.
No, I didn't. I've been breaking down all this.
I broke down the priority power sign. He was like, should I video this? I was like, why not?
No.
Hi.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Everything you wanted?
Oh yeah.
At least it's nice. You about to pee on me? No, we're an event at TCU, so we were
Tonight?
No, we were there.
Oh, you were
all
already
day.
there.
Coming
So
by.
we were on
Yeah,
your way home.
Yeah, and we were in the expressway, and it was funny because I was exiting industrial. He's like, no, that's not the way, because he's you.
Why?
He's you in the car.
Backseat driver?
Worse. Like yelling, no.
Why you don't have a
Does
tool
he-
tag
does
on
he
your
need that?
car?
I have a okay. No. Are y'all making them nervous by being out here?
Huh?
No, I don't think so. Julio
enjoy.
called
Oh,
Dad
oh,
to
yeah.
come home.
Oh,
Or
nice.
to give me
Got
his
it.
idea. And I just got home.
Yeah. You're gonna have a crush on somebody, know their name.
That's not Amy.
Well, I was just coming by. Figured I'd drop by. It's been a minute, but
I thought you came over to take us out to eat.
I just hired another guy. I don't have any money.
Let's ask that.
I'm not gonna ask him.
Well, ask Julio.
I'm not gonna ask. I'm not here for that. I'm just here to visit you guys. They're quiet.
Because they know the route. We can't even get in my house.
Well, that's why we came around. Just pull the old card. People like to help old people. I'm old. I can't move. I have a cane.
I do.
I can't do anything. I have a cane.
Well, can you tell I lost the weight?
I can. Is it because you have an illness or because you're old or what?
No, I'm doing Noom. It's an online app. I'm not a paid person.
Yeah, we'll bleep it out until they give us money.
Like half my meal, then I gain.
Of course.
But I'm at my lowest.
Uh-oh. Hey now. You got a dog attacking somebody.
Balthazar.
Alfie, come. Let's go in and get your chew stick.
Yeah, I think that's gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, really. Just kick
Bye-bye.
him. Kick.
Well, thank you for coming by.
What were we saying? What would be funny, it was really good to see my parents because I don't get to see them as much as I should. But what would be funny is, because obviously we did that just for the vlog. It wasn't just because we were right here. But what would be funny is if, like, all of a sudden the vlog takes off and it's because the parents are in it. And it's like, well, better visit my parents more often, for the vlog. Isn't that bad? Like, use your parents for the vlog. But hey, you know what? I'm sure they wouldn't care. They would just like to see me. And I just would like to have more viewerships, sponsorships, revenues, monies for the vlog.